2025 is just around the corner, and maybe 2024 didn't go the way that you wanted it to go, but guess what? You're in control of that. You're the one who can change that. And there's a very famous quote, and I love this: to get somewhere you've never been before, you have to do something you've never done before. Exactly why in this video, I'm going to be giving you actionable steps to actually become the best version of yourself in 2025 and to win 2025, because that's what it's all about. Okay, so maybe last year didn't go the way that you wanted it to go. Year after year, you fail to meet your goals and you keep repeating and repeating that vicious cycle of failure. And there's a reason you're not achieving your goals. Firstly, you have to be truly dedicated to your goals. Secondly, you have to have a system. There's a crazy stat actually, and it's that 9% of people who set New Year's resolutions actually achieve their goals. Only 9%. This is why these New Year's resolutions need to get in the bin. They actually need to get in the bin. What we need to focus on is building a system. And we need to focus on actually improving. So that brings me to my first point. We have to reflect on 2024. Ask yourself these three major questions. Firstly, what did I do well in 2024? It's not always about critiquing yourself. You need to see what you've done well, and you need to carry those same traits into next year. What didn't I do so well in 2024? Now listen, you have to get real harsh with yourself. Don't do this on your phone either. You need to write it down on paper. Next question is, how could I have changed that? Now this is going to be extremely crucial in improving for next year, because you can't keep repeating the same cycle and expect something to change. You need to actually reflect and be like, okay, this is exactly what I need to change for next year. This is how I'm going to be better. And with reflecting, that's not something that just stops. You have to do this every single week and critique yourself, because at the end of the day, you are going to be your best critic. You are the person that's going to hold yourself accountable. So you need to make sure that you're doing this every week. Next, you need to actually develop skills and educate yourself. Now listen, people spend on average 2.5 hours a day on their phone, but don't even spend 15 minutes developing skills in a day. Now think about that. You're sleeping for 8 hours. Yeah, you go to work for 8 hours, and then you still have to brush your teeth, you have to shower, you have to do all of that, and you're wasting 2.5 hours on your phone. And you know what? I guarantee it's even higher than that in the UK. It's probably like 4 hours, because I know people, yeah, on their phones way too much. So think about that. You're basically just giving your time away, but you won't even invest 15 minutes of time into improving yourself. And it's not just about investing time, it's about investing actual money. If you're somebody who likes art, start investing in art equipment. If you're somebody who wants to change your body, invest in going to the gym. Invest in better food. This year is all about winning. It's all about growth. So the only way you can do that is by actually investing in yourself and taking this seriously. And it's only a small investment. You know, you'll be very quick to buy a new phone, to buy shoes, to buy clothes, but you will not invest in yourself. And this is exactly why year after year you will fail if you don't do this crucial step. The next thing, get into shape and improve your diet. Now, I don't know what it is you want to do, right? But by improving your diet and getting into shape, it's not just a physical thing. People don't realize this. It's never just about your physique. I train calisthenics personally, and I love training for strength because that's what makes me feel happy, you know? But when it comes down to diet, diet is extremely important in mental clarity. Diet is extremely important in focus, and it's extremely important in just everyday tasks. If you're eating sugar all day and every day, your energy levels are going to go up and then they're going to crash, meaning that you can't actually function properly because you're so distracted and your body's all out of whack. So you can't actually do what needs to be done. This is why, to be the best version of yourself in 2025, you need to start cutting out sugar. Not completely, but start eating healthier. Start having cleaner foods. Actually look at the ingredients in the foods that you're buying, because this will make a huge difference in the person you become in 2025. Next, chase your dreams and visions. Most people stay stuck in that cycle of not actually chasing their goals, and then they're basically unfulfilled. Chase your goals and visions in 2025 and make sure that you actually stick to it. You will be so much happier by the end of the year when those goals that you set out, they're all complete. And this leads me on to my next point. You need to set goals and have a system for each one of those goals. Now the thing is, as I was saying before about New Year's resolutions, they end up going out the window. This is exactly why you need to have properly set out goals and proper systems. With your goals, you need a short-term goal, you need medium-term goals, and you need long-term goals. We're saying you don't just need one short-term goal. I would recommend 3 short-term goals, and this is 0 to 3 months, what you think is achievable. For a medium-term goal, this is 3 to 6 months, and for a long-term goal, this is 6 to 12 months plus. And so for your short-term, you need 3. For your medium-term, I could say 2 or 3, and then for your long-term, you only need 1 overall goal, which is technically your New Year's resolution, right? So that'll be your overall goal. And then you need a system for each one of those goals. Let's say, for example, your short-term goal is you need to lose 0.5 kilograms. The system for that is by eating in a calorie deficit of, let's say, 200 calories, and then you're tracking that every day so that you can see overall how much you've lost in a week or how much you've lost in a month, whatever it may be. So develop a system for each one of these goals. I personally like to split my goals like this. So obviously I have my short term, medium term, and long term. But then I also split it into categories. So for me, I have my analytical goals, which is my Instagram, YouTube, whatever it may be. Then I have my health goals, which, self-explanatory. Fitness goals. I've already said analytical. What was my other one? Then I have my business goals. Then I have my financial goals. And what I like to use is Notion. Notion for me is perfect, and it helps me actually lay out everything. Also, have a habit tracker. So your habit tracker is really going to help when it comes to achieving your goals. And I'll actually put a link in the description of the personal habit tracker that I've made and that I use, and hopefully that can help you. Winning in 2025 isn't about massive changes. It's about those small changes and those small consistent changes. That's the way that you'll actually achieve all your goals in 2025 and become a completely different person and become the best version of yourself. And remember, 91% of people don't actually achieve their goals. But if you're watching this video, you're not most people. You can be in that 9% that actually makes a change. And if this video helped you, comment down below one of your goals for 2025. And I'm going to hold you to it. I'm not going to lie, I'm going to hold you to it. So I want to see you win and succeed in 2025. There's no reason that you should necessarily listen to me and take all what I say. But I will say one thing. I live by everything that I put out in my content. If you see my Instagram, you see me working hard all the time. That's because I'm constantly trying to improve. And probably like you, I'm young. I literally just turned 21. And my goal is just to get better. And that's why I want to see us win together. You get me? This is not just a solo game. It's good to have people that can keep you accountable and actually keep you on track. So I hope to see everyone win in 2025. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's make 2025 our year.